5, 4, 2, 1.
And now you learn the true lesson of the void.
Dodge. Targeting. Harvest essence. Harvest essence. Affix.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Plus 11 mists. So I thought, you know what, it's not really worth sending Assassination for. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to play Outlaw. This is the first key. I don't think I've completed a single key as Outlaw this season. So, you know, I thought I'd do something fun. Hasn't changed much from what I can tell last season. I think it helps a lot that the hero talent is just random gen. They've actually made it a little bit easier, right? Because now when you vanish, you get between the eyes back, which was a common mistake people used to make, where they would use that accidentally before their sort of vanishes. Really struggling with the lack of range, though, that it has, because we used to have acrobatic strikes, right? Whereas now it's very noticeable that you have to be like on the hitbox in order to actually connect. I think the saddest thing about this spec is like we have no cooldowns, right? It's very consistent, it's very flat damage profile, but I've got nothing to send into Ingra here when we activate the boss, so there isn't any like exciting cooldowns. I guess I could pop, but it won't be available anyway. We do okay. I guess we have to hold vanish for it as much as we can. Oh, we don't have Shadow Step anymore too. That's kind of grim. I will hold whatever that is. Forget what that's called. Ghostly Strike. I'll hold that. I guess we get our we refresh our thingamajig and we send now. See what we do. I mean, ideally we'd have Adrenaline Rush. In fact, we do have Adrenaline Rush. Sick. Hopefully that means we can get another Vanish in if we're lucky. It doesn't look like it though. Nah.
Dodge. Dance. Tears of Spirit Forest. Affix. Animal Puddle.
Do you prefer Shadow Step or the hook thing? Gotta be Shadow Step, right?
Repulsive visage. Embrace darkness. Dance. Tears of the forest. Animal
Cheat.
puddle. Dodge. Wildering pollen.
See what we can do this time.
Droman's wrath. Droman's wrath. Spirit bolt.
You know, that I don't feel like it's that bad.
Dodge. Wildering pollen.
It's very easy to play, I'd say. Compared to, I mean, I used to play. I played Outlaw last season. Not last season, season 3, I think it was in Dragons. Or it might have been season 2. I think we did fairly decent. I wasn't as high Rio as I am now. Like I was nowhere near the top 1%. I was 0.1% back then. But back then, Outlaw was significantly harder to play, right? It was quite punishing if you made mistakes and things like that. Whereas now, it doesn't really matter too much. You can just kind of, pretty much, you can't really mess it up.
Miss Ward. Miss Ward. Miss Ward. Bramblethorn coat.
It's quite nice and fast as well. You know, it's quite nice just to be able to. It's very much hack and slash, I feel. You know, there's no punishment if you're on the wrong target for a second. You just swap to the correct target. Simple as that. It's very, very straightforward to play. I'm actually pumping right now, right? I guess the only kind of slight things to think about are kind of when you use Ghostly Strike. I think generally in Outlaw you tend to use everything on cooldown, but you're not going to send Ghostly Strike when the mob's about to die. Right, here we've got a pot, and I think we're going to see what we can do here. Let's get into it.
Apex. Mist Ward.
Just now, quite late.
Mist Ward. Mist Ward.
It'd be a bit boring. Maybe it's a bit too easy.
Mist Ward. Apex. Mist Ward. Animal injection. Tongue lashing. Crushing leap. Tongue
Dodge.
lashing. Poisonous secretions. Mist ward. Anima injection. Nourish the forest. Crushing leap. Affix. Tongue
Dodge.
lashing.
Cool.
Anima injection.
And with 4 mana.
Crushing leap.
Bit rough.
Tongue
Dodge.
lashing coat.
Oh
Nourish
man.
the forest. Nourish the secretions. Mist ward. Anima injection. Tongue lashing. Crushing leap.
Front.
Tongue lashing. Nourish the forest. Bramblethorn coat. Crushing leap. Poisonous secretions. Tongue
Dodge.
lashing. Crushing leap. Tongue
Dodge.
lashing. Mist ward. Tongue
Dodge.
lashing. Affix. Crushing leap. Poisonous secretions. Tongue
Dodge.
lashing. Crushing leap. Tongue
Dodge.
lashing. Crushing leap. Poisonous secretions. Tongue
Dodge.
lashing. Crushing leap. Tongue
Dodge.
lashing.
Pretty odd not having any buttons to press. I have no cooldowns, right? There's no. It's literally nothing. You'd use Adrenaline Rush on CD. Ghostly Strike is available. I don't know if it's reset by Restless Blades or whatever it's called. Restless Blades. I don't know. It's very strange. No roll the bones. Yeah. I prefer the keep it rolling build. I mean, we have roll the blows, roll the bones, but the keep it rolling thing was the build I used to play. Normally you can extend and farm back the cooldown, and yeah. But if you died, you'd get punished really hard. I'd say this is a great spec for anyone looking to get into Mythic Plus right now, because it's so forgiving. I mean, you press between the eyes outside of a burst window, and you're not going to get locked out like you used to.
Freeze tag fixation. Dodge ball.
Yeah, just being on the wrong target if you need to swap quickly. Pretty much nothing to optimize in terms of cooldown, so because of that, like,
Dodge ball.
less things to think about.
Freeze tag fixation.
But yeah, it's going to be hard doing anything above an 11, and, well, getting invited to a group is going to be tough.
Affix. Dodge ball. Freeze tag. Add. Freeze tag fixation.
Dodge.
Ball. Guessing game.
We go. This one? I don't know. That was his bit then.
Dodge. Freeze tag. Add. Freeze tag fixation. Dodge ball. Freeze tag. Add. Guessing game. Freeze tag fixation. Dodge affix.
Which one was supposed to be on? It's this one, though.
Dodge ball. Freeze tag. Add. Freeze tag fixation.
Steve from Freeing Owlord. Assassination is arse on low dungeons. Yeah, I agree with that. You have to play with Sudden Demise. It's a bit better. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Subtlety's probably, I don't know. Outlaw's the best for lower keys. Yeah. I want to do some keys on Subtlety. I actually logged on to play Subtlety because I just got the treacherous transmitter trinket from Raid earlier in Heroics. So I thought, yeah, I might as well give that a go. But I couldn't really be asked. It's one of those things where, I mean, I played Subtlety before in keys in other seasons, but obviously it's changed quite a lot. So.
Stimulate resistance. Acid globule. Stimulate regeneration. Acid nova. Acid globule. Acid globule. Affix.
They just spam black powder, and that was pretty much it, right? Good old days.
Acid globule. Acid globule.
What's quite nice about playing Outlaw, you don't have to get like mad when tanks chain pull. Like I would love him to chain pull right now. Like there's no benefit. When I was tanking, I had a few Outlaws popping up at me for chain pulling. Like fuck that shit, just pull everything. You know, just keep blasting, chill. Yeah, you might lose a tiny bit of damage, but you farm the vanish back like every 12 seconds. I think it used to be when I was playing this spec. Get over it. You'll make the damage back in like 12 seconds.
3, 2, stimulate resistance. Acid globule. AoE. Acid nova. Acid globule. Stimulate regeneration. Acid globule. Stimulate resistance. 3, 2, 1. Acid globule.
My stats aren't optimized at all for Outlaw. I suppose that's the other thing I should say. Obviously, I'm just wearing the same gear apart from swapping weapons and trinkets. So I have very low versatility, which is obviously the best stat. No, I wouldn't say like really low, 'cause there's a bit of mastery, but there's a bit of versatility on my gear, but obviously it's not optimized at all.
Acid globule. Decomposing acid. Acid globule. Acid globule.
It's the versatility I have now. 15%. Yeah, 15%. I think last season when I was playing Outlaw, I had like 30%. So yeah, it's like half of that. I said about 40% crit as well, and I got 29%. So yeah, this is not ideal, I suppose.
3, 2, 1. Stimulate resistance. Acid globule. Acid nova. Stimulate regeneration. Decomposing acid. Decomposing acid. Acid globule. Affix. Acid 3, globule. 2, 1. Stimulate resistance. Acid globule. Acid nova. Stimulate regeneration.
Do the roller blones build does more DPS now.
Three, two, stimulate resistance. Acid nova. Acid globule. Stimulate regeneration. Affix. Acid 3, globule. 2, 1.
Such a good build for just farming a key. Like, so you don't have to think at all. It's kind of like playing a Fury Warrior. On the pool, on the shield. Just because I have Adrenaline Rush and a Vanish.
Accelerated incubation.
I guess I should have like... I was going to say pot on the ads, but I'm going to cleave on the ads here anyway.
Link. Mind link. Mind coalescing poison.
Seems to have infinite energy too. I think I've only ran out of energy like once. This whole key. It's kind of nice. You don't have to worry about energy. Nothing to worry about there. No cooldowns.
Consumption. Forging shield. Beat. Decomposing acid expulsion.
Actually pumping on this boss, I'd say.
Link. Mind link. Coalescing poison. Mind link.
We just ran out of energy. Oh shit, probably popping Adrenaline Rush there wasn't probably the best move.
Beat. Acid expulsion. Affix.
Saving Ghostly Strike for AoE, I guess, and ads overlap. Yeah, here we go. Fixate on me, so Evage. Ghostly. I used Vanish kind of prematurely. Slapped by the ads quite hard there. Run away.
Acid expulsion. Accelerated incubation. Ads. Link. Mind link. Coalescing poison. Decomposing acid. Beat. Acid expulsion. Accelerated incubation. Ads. Link. Mind link. Mind molesting poison.
With 4-3 overall. Definitely a lot less than I would do on Assassination. Alright, let me catch up with the chat. Okay, I'm quite far behind on the chat. Hi, I have a question. How do we use 4 buffs for Assassination Rogue when I use the third one of the 2 are placed by the third? I am not sure what you mean, my friend. How do we use 4 buffs for Assassination Rogue? When I use the third one of the 2 are placed by the third. What do you mean by buffs? Are you talking about when you spread bleeds? I think you might be talking about that, but let me know. Oh, someone already put, what do you mean there? The thing I hate on Outlaw Rogue is the amount of decision-making APM needed to play the spec. Yeah, I mean, definitely it's very fast-paced, highest action per minute spec I think there is in WoW. And it used to be difficult to play for sure. Especially when if you used to press between the eyes outside of your stealth windows, that was it. You used to get locked out of it for like quite a while. So it used to be very punishing. Whereas now it just feels like completely forgiving though. Like you can't really make a mistake. So it's very easy to play now. Low DPS outcome. I mean, yeah, definitely. There was a few pulls in there where I think I was doing some more than I would expected to do. But we're probably still doing a few million, even on those pulls, less than we do on Assassination. Like in the 13 key, you dead when you fail once. Can't watch 25 spells in 3 seconds. Yeah. I know what you mean. It can be difficult to do mechanics when you're just like having to press so many buttons. Yeah, I agree. A lot of finger work. You need 9% for yours. What for the versatility? 20% for roll the bones? Alright, Stucker said there are 1 hour buffs that we pop. I can't use more than 2. Oh, you're talking about poisons. Yeah, you're talking about poisons. Yeah, Stucker, you're talking about poisons. It's a talent build. You're probably playing the wrong talent. So yeah, there's a talent. Let me show you. I'll link you the talent build that I run in keys. Key did we get? City of Threads 12. Okay, I guess we're gonna go run that. This group was pretty good actually. Nah, fuck it. We'll make a new group. Yeah, so the build I'm running is this one most of the time. There you go. I'll copy and paste it into the chat if you want to steal it. Plus 12. Alright. 2.8k tank. Nearly 2.9k. Oh boy. Resto Shaman. There's so many people that only timed it on like an 11. Damn. There's a monk. Monk tank, is that good? I mean, Resto Shaman's are really good in City of Threads for the Poison Cleanse Totem, Jetstream. Not that. I imagine a lot of Shamans won't run it. 12? They probably haven't yet discovered the Jetstream in a 12. I think that's fair to say. In a 12, you're still kind of working out the class most of the time. Oh, there's a big enhanced shaman. We'll grab an Ellie shaman. We'll take him. Well, I commented a video of you with the spec. You didn't understand me with the AoE bind and then no silence. Yeah, Maurice. Yeah, I think you're right, dude. I think I changed my talents for a run once in Necrotic Wake so that I could blind the caster, like one of the mages, and I don't think I ever changed it back. Like weeks ago. I think you might be right. No AoE silence. Yeah, I don't bother with IMY personally, but I think the blind thing you're right about. Let's check. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I should be running that. I don't even know where the talent point's gone. Uh, Shadow Step has one additional charge. Definitely need that. I mean, where's the talent? I guess it's this. The energy cost of kidney shot, cheap shot, sap, and distractor reduced. Get rid of that. Oh shit, I needed that? I'm confused. Why do I need that? I'm so confused. Oh, I needed to get the Shroud has a 50% reduced cooldown. Okay, we can get rid of that. We don't need the double Shroud thing. That can go away. Yeah. Double, etc., etc. It really does. All right, what we got here? 2 point, a couple of 2.8k tanks. This prop palett's time to 14, so surely he knows what's up a little bit. Yeah, let's get with him. Let's take a risk if I get. Let's try and make. I'll try and make a meta comp. Go all in. Try and get a plus plus. It's possible. We'd love to get 14 key and start pushing. You can straight silence for 12 seconds, but you would be losing a lot of damage if you wanted to keep re-garroting them. So there's that to consider. You're just going to keep pressing garrote, garrote, garrote. No, garrote, do a bit of rotation, garrote every, what, 4 seconds? Yeah. Am I streaming somewhere else? No, I'm not. Why'd you ask? I kind of like, I love just lately, I've only just started streaming. I thought about trying to stream on TikTok. Not TikTok, would you call it Twitch? But yeah, I don't know. I don't have a channel on Twitch right now, so I thought because I have subscribers on here, a few people might tune in, hang out, and I've actually really enjoyed it. Even if there's only a couple of people watching, just having a chat and being able to talk to you guys is nice, right? It just makes it more enjoyable. We're gonna go with this Resto Shaman for Resto Druid. Fuck it. He's got 3.1k Rio. Mage. Sure. Fire Mage, why not? We have a Lust, we have a CR. We have everything, so we just want a pumper now. We need a nice big pumpy DPS. I wouldn't mind playing with Org either. That'd be fun. 3k rep pally. I guess that's pretty big. Do I play Twisted in a 10-11 key? Nah. If I was running an 11 or a 10, I would probably drop Twist the Knife. I play Outlaw in a 10-11 key, as you can see. I'd probably drop Twist the Knife and take Sudden Demise. Especially in a 10. Especially if it's tyrannical. 2.9k balance druid. Oh, I don't know. I can't make any decisions right now. Get enhance. Yeah, enhance would be good. But would you take a 2.8k enhancement shaman over a 3k balance druid? I want to plus plus this thing. I need some damage. Windwalker is crazy. Yeah, do you know what? That wouldn't even be a bad shout because it's the bosses that are tricky, right? in here. This guy's done 11 plus plus. I think if someone hasn't got like high Rio, the next thing I tend to look at is their raid experience because you do get a lot of massive pumpers with low Rio, just people that raid a lot. Like if someone's killed 5 out of 8 on Mythic, even 4 out of 8, they're probably going to be doing some pretty decent damage. It's the item level though, there's people in the queue that are like 626. That's just nowhere near what someone can. This guy's got 638 item level. Some draconic augment runes and go all in just because I really want to try and plus plus. 2,300 and 638. Were they good? He did 5 million DPS on second boss. Wow, that's crazy. Must have been a raider for sure. Warrior, that's what we're talking about. Warrior, they can spell reflect splice on the last boss. He's done 11 plus plus, 636. Give me an attack power buff. That could be good. Warrior. Whoa. So 11, 15. They kind of need to have like a Spy Master's trinket, and they kind of need to. I guess it makes the key a lot easier, to be honest. I probably will take an Orc. The highest keys I've timed have all been with Orcs. Superman 0.2k Outlaw Rogue. Obviously, we're going to take the Outlaw Rogue. That's just fucking great. That's just good fun. Go to Rogue, yeah, why not? We have everything we need, right? We have the last, we have 2 combat roses. Does the Draconic Orc rune stack? With the crystal one? Nah. You mean like the one that's free, right? Like the infinite one? The 86? Yeah, nah, it doesn't stack. I only use it usually when I'm pushing, because it's obviously so expensive. It's 1,500 gold at death. What a joke. Alright, is this guy like legit outlaw? Like, I feel like I need to look him up on Rio. Surely he's not 3.2k as outlaw. Maybe outlaw's good. I don't know. Like, I did shit damage with it, but I'm not optimized for stats at all. So, who knows? Let me check out his gear quick. Sack Brood. Is this good? Sikran's Endless Arsenal? I guess it's good at 639. Let's see how much versatility he's got. 900 verse, 3k verse ring, verse belt, big verse neck, verse cape, yeah, crafted verse haste, braces. Is he a raider? 6 out of 8, same as me. He's playing Roll the Bones. Keep it rolling. I knew that would be the mail. Oh, I didn't even use the mailbox. Where's my runes? Did I bring the wrong ones? Oh, I bought the wrong runes, dude. I just spent like. I just spent. I think I just spent 6k gold on runes from last season. Anyway. Alright, if I get out DPS by him, it's now because of that. What's happening? Everyone's chatting in the party chat here, so let's just see what's up. Got to go to Rogues. Yo, looks more like a PvP comp now. Only 12s as Outlaw or 13s, I don't know. So he plays Assassination. He's just playing Outlaw in lower keys. Okay, cool. He's just trolling my key. That's fine. Okay, want to get the third pillar before boss or just straight to boss? I think no one really cares about that. I would just go to boss. Boss and Bloodlust. No need to do the third pillar. We want to get plus plus. Yeah, he's just trolling my key. 20% haste for the roll the bones for the GCD reduce. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably miles off of that. I don't know how I feel about this guy trolling my key, to be honest. I don't know. Don't know how I feel about it, guys. I mean, he's definitely got outlaw gear. There's no doubt about that. He's even got crafted outlaw pieces and stuff. So yeah, fuck it. Guy's probably an absolute giga chat. Let's do it. I mean, yeah, let's try and get 2 daggers on. That's a good start. Maybe have a Scarden's Grace. Okay. Sharpen that blade up 1 second. Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And now you learn the true lesson of the void.
Now I'll give you this. Ironwire is really good for the first pull in here. This is one of the pulls where people sometimes don't kick and you can get fucked. I actually broke the key just the other day because of that. Ended up getting stuck in the frontal.
Stolen power.
I'll vanish just to move the mark in a second.
Sylph binding. Sylph binding.
Oh fuck, I kind of potted.
Ravenous swarm. Ground shatter.
I potted, that's fine. The pull's over and we just lost 6 seconds of it, but it's fine.
Stolen power.
Oh.
Twist thoughts. Twist thoughts. Ground shatter. 4. Shadows of Ravenous swarm. Ground shatter. Twist thoughts.
Your
Ravenous
survival
swarm.
wasn't necessary.
Just tied to.
4.
Melee?
Shadows of doubt.
Oh man, I thought it's aggro. Oh man. Jesus, what the fuck? The tank's best for this key is a 10. Oh boy. Man, I really need to vet people harder. send that augment rune, eh? Oh no, let's give it a big less pause. Sometimes the tanks don't hit them.
Subjugate.
Up in all corners. We're gonna lost or what? There it is.
Terrorize.
Sweet, nice high.
Shadows of doubt. Terrorize. 3. Subjugate. 2. 1. AoE. Vociferous indoctrination. Move. Vociferous indoctrination. Subjugate. Terrorize. 4. Shadows of doubt. Terrorize. 3. 2. Subjugate 1. AoE. Vociferous indoctrination.
This is getting absolutely deleted. Like to see that.
Move. Vociferous indoctrination. Subjugate.
I think we do vanish as Kingsbane. Yeah, why not?
4. Shadows of doubt. Terrorize. 3. 2. Subjugate 1. AoE. Vociferous indoctrination. Move. Vociferous indoctrination.
Boss is never really a strong one for me.
Subjugate.
I mean,
Terrorize.
it's cool. Just a complete
4.
brain fart.
Shadows of doubt. Terrorize. 3. 2. Subjugate 1. AoE. Vociferous indoctrination.
This is good. Good stuff actually,
Vociferous indoctrination.
which I'm happy about. I'm gonna eat. Catch up. He took the sack. What does that mean?
Ansarek has eyes everywhere. You'll need to blind them to meet the vizier.
I sack brood? You mean?
Perfume
I got that
toss.
shit as well. Just because it's on 639.
Dance. Dodge. Rush. Run. Perfume toss. Dodge.
Sent on my. Did I just send on my cooldown just the wrong guy? Fine.
Void rush.
That is fast though, isn't it? 4 minutes and 45 seconds for the first boss. It's pretty quick.
Void rush. Run. Dodge. Slam. Dodge. Void rush.
Big. Yeah. I'd love to actually push keys outlaw. I don't think I'd push keys as outlaw, but it would be super chill, as in like barely have to think. But we're definitely going to do more DPS this ball, right? Did I just fuck up?
Mending
As in, is this the second or third queen? I'm losing track of how many we've killed. If this is the second one, I'm not going to have the cooldowns to the boss, which is giga bad news for my damage. I don't, it's just slightly higher key. I'd be like, yeah, we don't have cooldowns to the boss. That's a problem. But in like a 12, I think that's fine. But maybe there's one more. Yeah, there's one more. All right, we're cool. Thought I was going crazy for a second. I'm back on top. That's all that matters. 100k DPS in it. Yeah, this comp is pretty good for this key. Fire Mage as well. We have all the priority damage in the world. We just had a certain Kingsbane here. Kingsbane, I hope will be back. Gonna ship high because this guy's gonna pull out anyway.
Mending web. Run. Dodge. Slam. Dodge. Rush.
It's this absolute Giga Chag rogue that's coming here and he's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna play Outlaw as my off spec, but this is a low key, and then he just does more damage to me anyway. Because of how they separate and the bleeds, surely. He's probably thinking, imagine I play Assassination. Let's see, is he using an augment rune or what? Guy's not using any runes. Just absolute Giga Chad. Have you got cloak every knives? No. I said 1 in 3 we cloak, 2 you go ham. Seems like a good plan to me.
Sheath slash. Lead. Sheath slash. Lead. Dustbringer. Icicles. Lead. Synergic step. AoE dagger. Freezing blood. AoE dagger. Dustbringer. Freezing blood. Synergic step. Sheath slash. Lead. Sheath slash. Dustbringer. Icicles. Lead. Synergic step. AoE dagger. Dust bring freezing blood. Synergic step.
It's good though, no doubt. He's good for sure. We have no cooldowns here, that sucks. Did you kill the Delve boss solo? I don't even know what that means. I did Delves, but I did the bare minimum in the first like week or two of the season. Absolutely hate it. I'll do Pull. Okay, I have no cooldowns. That's fine. We're just gonna spread a couple of bleeds. I think you can often do a lot less damage if you try and do too many bleeds. Like, I spread a lot of bleeds here, and that's fine. But I am pumping, to be fair, considering there's no cooldowns. Yeah, King's dragon. Which doesn't look like used ones. Keep them up, had a little bit more health. Okay, we have full CDs coming up for the next one, so we're going to go for that maraudering. Oh, wait, is there a marauder? There is no marauder. Okay, never mind.
Mending web. Mending web.
Some cooldowns and see how they do. Typical change of cooldowns. Because I knew that Darkest Night would be back. Yeah, nothing has enough health here for that.
Mending web.
There's a Marauder in the next pack, but I don't really want to hold the cooldown. He'll be back for the big dude.
Mending web.
W.
Mending web. Mending web. Mending web.
We send Cloak here.
2, 1. Venomous spray.
Be back for boss, maybe?
Run shatter. Three, 2, 1. Dance. Venomous spray.
I've enough of my collection, really.
Void wave. Dance. Dark Barrage. Dance. Three, 2,
Expanded.
1. AoE stomping. Void wave. Void wave. Dance. Dark Barrage.
I guess I just hold everything and pop together to keep it all in sync, maybe? Yeah, with pop. Yeah, we do that. We're going to try and soak with cloak as well when we have the AoE coming out, just to help the group or help the healer. Yeah, we're going to pop now, actually.
Nauseous darkness. So. Blood surge. Nauseous darkness. So. 3, 2,
So we're
1.
basically should have saved sprint for this, but we're just going to go take all of this and just cloak.
Nauseous darkness.
Cloak too, so he could probably do the next one if we get another one. We just pull a little bit of energy here. Rogue's absolutely pumping. I think he's outlaw main. 100%. Has to be. That was bad timing. Kingsbane on the Black Blood. Yeah, he has to be outlaw main. He is outlaw crafted, like versatility and haste. So there's no way this is just his off spec. I'm gonna keep telling myself that anyway.
Three, 2, 1.
Save
AoE.
just save cooldowns. Just use the shiv.
Nauseous darkness. So.
Comfortably moving ++ though. Weren't even that slow off of +++. As long as we don't wipe.
Dark Barrage. Three, 2, 1. AoE stomping.
Actually have to play some more keys as outlaw. Especially like lower keys. Every time I'm doing a 12 or a 13, maybe outlaw is what I don't know. I need a bit more verse, but yeah, it looks fun. This guy's pumping.
Root. Root.
Send Kingsbane into the next guy? Yes, I do, because it will keep the cooldowns in sync.
Ravenous Swarm. Three, 2, 1. AoE slam. Ravenous Swarm.
We'll spend one vanish. Probably didn't need to. one mob just for energy reasons, just for the energy refund. I'll do.
3, 2, dodge. Swarm.
Okay. Let's look at CDs here. We have everything. No lust. Maybe we just wait for lust, guys. Maybe just wait lust. Oh, we're doing one pack for lust. Okay, we're obviously press no cooldowns here.
Void wave. Void wave. Void wave. Void wave. Void wave. Void wave. Void wave.
Couple of minutes for plus plus should be good as long as you don't die. Let's hope the heal is good. Definitely a hard key to heal. No doubt about that.
Shifting anomalies.
See the kill. The hardest boss to heal, right? Probably this.
Dodge. Shifting anomalies.
I vanished, but I kind of wish I saved it for the ads, but there we go. Cloaks. Yeah, we're gonna.
Dodge. Shifting anomalies. Dodge. Shifting anomalies. Root. Weed. Dodge. Shifting anomalies. Process of elimination. Shifting anomalies.
Energy here. Cloak splice.
Dodge. Shifting anomalies. Root. Weed.
Pain. Just cleave.
Dodge. Shifting anomalies. Dodge. Shifting anomalies. AoE slam.
Wait. Confused there. The animation's kind of late. Confused me.
Dodge. Shifting anomalies.
Need some energy.
Process of elimination. Shifting anomalies.
Yep. Full cooldowns. Yeah, we'll start sending those.
Dodge.
Boss should be pretty much dead now.
AoE slam.
I wanted to squeeze that vanish in so bad.
Dodge. Shifting anomalies.
Demon. Absolute killer. Jesus. Fair play. I have to credit where credit's due. Well played, well played. I think this guy came here just to prove a point. I don't think he even wanted the key. He was just like, oh yeah, I'm going to go in there and just do more damage than an assassination rogue. He whispered me, thanks for the key, watch your videos sometimes, I just saw you in the queue. Yeah, you just wanted to come in here and see what's up. Use Outlaw main spec, surely. Dons? All right, let me just catch up with the chat one sec. Uh, blah 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 blah. Where were we? Also, what key did we get? Plus 14 mists. All right. Oh shit, who's in the group? The mage. Sorry, mage. No offense. No offense, but I'm gonna rebuild. See if we get pre-made. Right. Um, you use Crimson in your rotation a lot. Crimson Tempest? Oh, wait, is that a question? You use Crimson in your rotation at all? Yes. Um, outside of Burst? Well, any time really. If there's more than two mobs that don't have Crimson Tempest on, and they're both gonna be alive for more than 7 seconds, then it's fully worth sending a Crimson Tempest. Yeah, it's a lot of damage, right? If you look at my overall damage breakdown, Crimson Tempest is my third highest thing on there. So yeah, definitely want to be using that. Um, yeah, don't use it in single target. I don't think. Yeah, no, I never use it in single target. I use it when ads spawn and things like that. So just open ambush group, double rupture. Yeah, that's fine. If you've like, if you're, yeah, that's exactly what I do. If you're, if there's more than 6 targets or six or more targets, I try and tab off of one target to rupture something that doesn't have rupture on it, just to spread an extra bleed, and then I'll grow again, and then I would have spread. What is that? How many bleeds is that? That's too many for my brain. 12 bleeds. UI am I using? Uh, what UI am I using? So I use Bartender for my action bars. This is kind of just custom stuff. It's not an LVY, so it's just like Bartender. Um, this is weak auras here in the middle. So like a few people ask me about the weak auras. To be honest, the reason I haven't really been sharing the latest UI, like the weak auras I'm running, is because it's kind of actually, so Ellie, if you go on what's it called, Wag.io, Ellie, there's a pack called Ellie Rogue, right? Um, and I use some of her pack, right? So things like the Envenom bars, the combo points, that's from Ellie. Even the energy bar, like I just love the look of it. It just looks really nice. But then I combine it with Luxoth because I prefer the I'm just used to this. So I tried to use Ellie's pack for everything and I just didn't get on with it because she has like these little dots for like T charges and my brain just couldn't get used to it. So I went back to using Luxoth but then combined the elements that I liked of hers. I don't know if I can group these two together. Like can I? Oh fuck, what did I just do? What did I just do? Oh, I combined it. Oh, there you go. So literally if I just if I shared that, if I share that, you'd be able to use it too. So let me grab it. How do I upload this online? Let me just remember, and I'll share it in the chat. Because I've been meaning to do this for a while, so I'm glad someone asked. Export. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Where's my UI gone? Uh-oh. Oh boy. You can min max with mouse over ruptures. Yeah, yeah. I think my rupture is a mouse over, but I get sometimes I get inconsistent results with mouse overs for me. Just not just sometimes it's sometimes you just don't work. I do genuinely tend to mouse over like, but if there's a lot of mobs, I just tab. Like I actually sometimes click a nameplate rather than tab target, just because it's more reliable for me. If there's like a couple of mobs, like I'll try to do mouse over. But if it's like we're doing a big pack, 15 mobs, like I'll just click. Um, right, I'm running a plus 14. We need a good group for this because I've bricked this key a lot this week, and this should be a free 15 key. This should be free. Well, when I say free, it should be chilling. And also I have no UI right now, which I need to work out very quickly. So I I put this inside the other week aura, and now it's not displaying at all. So I think we just have to. I don't think we can combine it, guys. Oh man, like it's there. Oh wait, what's going on? Holy! How do I get it out of there? Duplicate, export, delete children and group. Someone, please tell me how to fix my UI. What's the pinned message? That's the talent build that I'm running. I was sharing it with someone earlier. Just use mine. This one we need. Preach. Too much sweat. Did he share it? Use mine shivs. Sweated 5 hours to min max it. All you need. Check load. Check what now? I mean, I'm up to look at it. I don't know if I can play a brand new UI and a plus 14 key though. I mean, I'm up to try. Feel free to share it. If you have a link, post it in the chat. I really want to work out how to get this thing out. Ungroup. Right, that's the button I want. Is it fixed? Yeah, it's fixed. All right, I'm sorry. I can't share. I could share it, but it'd be two separate links. And I think that's just too painful. I'd have to. I might do it after the stream. I might one day. I just need to go and upload both of these custom setups here into weak auras, and then share the links for both, and then you'd import them one by one, and then your UI would look like that. And I use SUF for. I can show you my plater profile though. If you like plater, if you like the plater profile with the bleed tracking and everything else, I've removed a whole bunch of clutter from it. It's color coded using quasis, M plus bars. It's got the caustic spatter mod on it. It's also got um, the thing. What do you call it? Pandemic window monitoring on it as well. It's got that mod on it. So yeah, I can share the plater profile if you'd like it. Exact pro. Yeah, that's fair. I don't even know what that is. What is that? Exact. Is that this thing? Yeah, I definitely could remove that. I'm gonna go actually do that now once we build this group. Oh, 3.3k tank. But he's boosting a mage. But the mage has done 13 plus plus Dawnbreaker. Oh god. I hope it's a reroller. It's hard to find a good tank. Come on then. Can we boost the mage? I don't know. Oh, this is gonna get bad. Alright, what else do we need? Nothing really, but a shaman is nice for tremor totem. Go play outlaw easy. Or go play outlaw in a 14. Yeah, I mean, if I did as much damage as this other guy, I definitely could have done. Definitely could do. Definitely viable. Is is 3090 enough Rio for a plus 14 miss? He's done it on 13. Oh god, it probably is, but I just really don't want to break the key. And I think, would we run Orc with a Fire Mage? Priority damage? Like, yeah, that's great. The Guardians will die fast. There's not that much trash in here. There is some very big priority targets. He's got Spy Master's Web at least. I don't care about plussing it. I just need to time the damn thing, get a 15, and then I can try and push some Rio this week. Orc is never bad. Oh, if I'm comfortable myself, yeah, my damage is decent. Earlier, we were running this key on a plus 12, I think it was, or a plus 13. On that first boss, I peaked at 2.8 million DPS without a pot into the when the boss activates. 2.8 mil. No, trust my damage in this key is pretty good. As in, like I've kind of optimized the cooldowns to a pretty okay place. Confident with the 14 too, like the route and stuff. It's all about the timing. Like I know in a 14 with an Org, I can Kingsbane the boss, and then by the time the shield breaks, I'll have Kingsbane back again, and I'll probably have Pot back as well. Any tips on that boss's assassination having a hard time getting those numbers out? Yeah, absolutely, of course. I'd love to show you that. Well, assuming you're talking about the first boss, yeah, you will Kingsbane, but save Deathmark for when you activate the boss. So you just Kingsbane, Shiv, do your normal stuff. You need to make sure the mark is on the right target too. So sometimes I'll transition the mark across a little bit early. So say the boss is on 30%, I'll already send my Darkest Night into the new target just to put the mark on it. You could say that would be wasteful, because technically speaking, you're sending a massive Darkest Night Envenom into a target that has a huge damage reduction on it. And I hear your point on that. And now that I think about it, and I said that out loud, I think maybe I'm losing damage by doing that. But you do need to make sure the mark is in the right place. So you'd only do that if you didn't have Vanish. Or in a perfect world, you just have Darkest Night ready and you pull the energy up so that as soon as that boss activates, you send it into the boss with the damage buff. That's definitely what you want to do. One of those two things. Ideally, it'd be try and transition the Darkest Night across right away. So have Darkest Night ready and pull the energy and then send it, and then Deathmark and all your cooldowns and potion everything with the Lust. If you can't do that, Vanish. There you go. Jobs are good. Right, what am I doing with this group? There's some enhanced shamans kicking about. 3079. He's got a main that's already killed. Mythic Silken Court. Probably a bit of a pumper. Another one there. Frost DK. Oh, there's a big rep pally in the queue. Meta like DPS plus utility since Saturday. I've got 3.155 rating. Well, that guy's probably pumping for sure. Don't deny that. Shadow Priest as well. Another rogue. Stream enjoyer. Oh man. I I want to invite you badly, but I really need a shaman in here for the totem. So sorry, dude. You never shiv before Kingsbane with single shiv last 8 seconds. Are you guys talking about the rotation? I thought it's something I said. Yeah. It's actually, isn't it the last 7 seconds? I think it's the last 7 seconds. It does say 8 seconds though. Why do people say 7 seconds in some guides? I don't know. I never understood that. But in single Shiv, I do Shiv at the start of Deathmark. Because that's what the sim does. So I just copy the sim. I think it's because of in this new build with Master Assassin, it like just makes sense to Shiv during Master Assassin. You could argue if you're going to vanish, so that you have Master Assassin up for the whole of Deathmark, you could argue maybe you should Shiv at the end. I don't know. I don't know, guys. It doesn't matter too much. Hug on Ovni next heroic was 2.9 mil, and we wiped at 1.7%. That's rough. Yeah, that's 2.9 mil. That's a rank 1 for sure. What am I doing with this goddamn group? Right, what would you do if you were me right now? Would you invite a 30-80 enhancement shaman or a 3.3150 rep pally that's already timed the key, or a 3.150 frost DK that's timed the key? You do need a shaman. Oh, I fucking hate having to make decisions. This guy's done 13 plus plus. Resto Druid. I really want an Org. Ideally, it'd be a Resto Shaman and an Org. There's no Orgs in the queue. 3.170 Rep Pally that's timed 15 echoes. Rep Pallies are really strong right now, to be fair. Like, they're just really solid, really tanky, really nice damage, good single target, good AoE. Tempted to invite the Rep Pally. Let's see if any of my friends are online. Nope. It's a 3.2k Rep Pally, but I don't need 2 DPS. Org is never bad. So a vanish before boss activates isn't good. Vanish, backstab. Backstab? Isn't that subtlety? I mean ambush, right? Vanish, ambush, garrote, rupture, deathmark, shiv, kingsbane. Well, yeah, that's not a bad rotation, but why would you vanish? Like, assuming you're doing this from stealth, you wouldn't vanish, obviously. And you'd vanish like the last. As soon as you ran out of Master Assassin, then you'd vanish in that situation. Oh, we're definitely going to have sparked a debate about when we should be using Shiv. So there's a priest in the queue. Oh, damn, they got invited. It's 2.8k priest that timed it on 14. He was probably a re-roller. Frost DKs are pretty strong in this key. So's enhancement shamans. I think I have to be a meta Andy here. I just don't want to tank the key. Shiv before Kingsbane. Yeah, we probably because weak aura shows 7 seconds when you use it. Yeah, it's probably it. It's probably just delays, right? It's probably just a safety thing too. Like you're better off getting that final tick of Kingsbane than probably because weak aura shows when only Kingsbane Shiv lasts 7 seconds. That's what I've been doing. Nah, probably worth. You're right. I was padding all spiders, glorious fight, or look at. You also got to remember sometimes you might do something slightly different just because of like ad spawning or something. Like that's just something to bear in mind. But in theory, like on a patchwork fight, that's what I would go with. Gonna give it 5 minutes, mate. Oh boy. Shaman and then any healer, or I want to take an orc with a resto shaman. That's what I want. So could take this disc priest and then just grab an enhance, but there's no. We had some big enhancers. And okay, we're gonna re-queue. Come on. If we can perhaps play whatever orc not really needed. Oops. It's a bit. So you're talking about the first boss in Echo, Maurice? Because in that case, I only vanish on the spiders. Yeah, no, that's what I do. To be honest, especially if you're playing with orc, like the damage is needed. Enhanced Shamo Disco would be best. Yeah, I agree, man. But IO over Flavor of the Month reroller. I also agree with that. I usually play double vanish. So regular opener with Kingsbane, but just vanish to get an ambush, death mark up on the boss when it activates. Yeah, that's fair. It's fine. I'll do the same thing. If you're not able to get the mark like Darkest Night ready to move to the other boss, then you can vanish. That's kind of my backup option. Yeah, but if you like Marie says, if you can play around the Darkest Night buff like that, that's ideal, right? Because it also gives you a chance to pool. Because especially if you're talking the first boss in here, you're about to go ham. So as soon as that, it's not a bad thing to pool a little bit of energy whilst you're waiting, and then have that Darkest Night buff ready to go. Did I kill Princess or Ovni first? I think actually this guild killed Princess first. I joined. They killed Princess, and then we went off Ov or whatever of Ovni Max. The worm. The ret is a pumper. Is that, are you the ret? Huh. All right, there's an enhanced shaman. Oh, it's an Ellie shaman. Ah, do we want an Ellie shaman? Do Ellie shamans do any damage on bosses? Do Ellie shamans do any damage? Full stop. Fine. I'd rather have the ret, but we're gonna take Ellie. I'm gonna regret it. All right, now we just need a healer. Any healer. Hey there, can you take grounding? What's it called? Fear tome? I don't know. Tremor tome. Feel like it doesn't need to be said, but you never know. And I need to go buy some runes. Yeah, ret's sick. I kind of I would have taken a ret, but it's just the tremor totem that I really want. You decline them first before D-list. Morale boost. Well, yeah, I guess that is a little bit toxic. Someone whispered me about that before. He was like, "I love how you decline me, even though you delisted the key. You're a psycho." And I was like, I didn't even think it's I didn't even think about it. It's just muscle memory. I'm actually trying to help people out. I'm just trying to decline them so they can go and queue more keys, right? Because there's nothing worse than just sitting there waiting. 8K on runes. Shit. I need to buy farm gold. Mage is called Prostitute. Nice name. Hardcore prostitution. Alright, there's the healers out. Big healer about to hit the queue. Disc Priest. Let's go. Yeah, anytime now. I was actually going to quit this week. Like, not quit. I was going to give up until next reset because I logged in. I had a plus 15 mists key and it got bricked. It got bricked again and again and again and again. Ended up with like an 11. And that's why I came back on. I was like, right, I'm going to run this key as outlaw. I'm going to get it done. We got it done. And then we got a plus 12 COT and we plus that. So now we're right back in the game. We just need to try and get this key done. And then we probably are going to have a key that's a push key. A brand new 15 that we can go and do. I still need quite a few 15s. Still like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 15s I need. So pretty good chance I get a key that will be useful. Why the fuck am I here? I've got my runes. Alright, let's go to mists. Try passing a lead just in case. Isn't the tank the same Rio as me? Your character add-on thing there. I'm sitting in solo queue all stream. What, solo shuffle or trying to get into keys? Oh, you mean this thing, right? The character. But everyone asks me about this. I might just make a goddamn UI video. No, it's cool. I don't mind people asking. So it is. It's called Chunky Character Sheet. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Chunky Character Sheet. It's very easy to see your sockets. Very easy to see your item level for each slot. You can see your keys. It has all your portals built in as well. Yeah, it's pretty good actually. Shows you your Rio up there. Can change loot specialization just clicking down here. Yeah, it's nice. You can even see your rewards here for Vault. If you click rewards, it takes you to the Vault tab. Very good. Oh, nice. You play solo shuffle? What's your rating? Team 50? Not bad. I think I'm pretty much around the same. I have a PvP rogue. I haven't barely played this season though. Do you play Assassination in Arena? Hey, that's a hell of a break. Yeah, it's hard to. It must be hard coming back into a retail arena. It's so fast. Okay, we have a group. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Let's hope we don't instantly break. I'm actually going to ask the Tanky, can we please kill the casters in pool 2 before we pull the big dudes? I know it's a little bit slower, but much more chill and safe. It's good to hear. I feel like I need to remake some another M plus video at some point, just because the first guide I did is a little bit outdated now with the new builds and stuff. A lot of the basics are still the same, but yeah, there's just some of the more, and there's some stuff that I didn't cover that I think just there's a few more frequently asked questions I could have covered off. Just check consume. Sharpen weapons, augment rune, poisons, feast, flask. Looking good. Checking talents. Double vanish. Yeah, I'm gonna play double vanish in this key. I like double vanish for this one a lot. Just last boss, stack on me. Don't be moving when the poison comes. Cool, cool, cool. Go left. Sounds good. Good luck on the key. Thanks, Boone. Q pop holy. Oh, repair. Shit, what? Ah, yeah. Good call out. I am full Dura though. I tend to repair almost constantly. What's going on? Jesus Christ, someone needs a summon. I haven't even checked if we have a Blood Elf, to be honest. Do you like Sudden Demise, or do you run Sanguine Blades with Twisted Knife? I run Sanguine Blades with Twisted Knife. I didn't even know people were dropping Sanguine Blades. I think Sanguine Blades does too much energy. You summoned the wrong guy, come back. Yeah, I think Sanguine Blades does too much in AoE to not take it. Sudden Demise, I can live without Sudden Demise. It doesn't do that much damage. Yeah, I really like this build. I've been playing it ever since that patch, to be honest. And I've got so used to playing Double Vanish that it's just fun. It's just easy, right? It's nice. If that mark's in the wrong place, you want to move it, you just vanish. So many times that's come in handy. Or if there's ad spawning and you want to quickly spread bleeds, which also boosts your boss damage, don't forget, with extra rupture, center blood, and all the rest of it. Yeah, and extra energy. Sudden Demise 1 to 11. Yeah. Or play Outlaw like I do now. I'm now an Outlaw enjoyer. Alright, let's get into the key. Bloodlust boss. Yeah, okay, I think that goes without saying.
Five, four, three.
When he gets
2,
damage buff, yeah?
1.
Oh, yes. Oh, this key's already fucked. If
And
this mage
now
is
you
asking that
learn
question,
the
then he's
true
100% getting
lesson of the
boosted.
void.
And if he's getting boosted, we're fucked. Yeah, that sums it up. Because it tells you that these two aren't even on Discord together. So why is a 3.3k tank boosting a 2.9k mage? They're not even on Discord. It's clearly a paid boost.
Dodge. Column. Overgrowth. Harvest essence. Dodge. Column. Targeted.
Disappears on this first mob. I guess you could try and transition it onto someone else before he disappears. There you go. Mage's damage to be a bit lower, I guess, on that first pull. Who's the caster, please, mage? I just really dislike it when this key gets bricked. Like, I even Kingsbane a caster, right? Which seems a bit over the top, but like, it really does help that much just to get one of them dead. As long as I get nearly full value from it, I'm happy.
Harvest Essence.
I'm even going to vanish here, actually.
Beat.
Hopefully we've done enough damage to bleed one out.
Harvest Essence.
It's just casting in the back.
Beat.
Ah.
Beat.
Save the vanish, just in case I want it for the boss, actually. Shit, I have aggro.
Beat.
It's always a good sign that you're doing some good damage.
Beat. AoE.
So the reason I use Death Mark here is because, you know, it's going to be back by the time we need it. So just send it. Kingsbane, however, I don't know. I don't usually send, but we're a bit slower than usual. Missing a bit damage. So hopefully it will be back for the pull on the boss. That's when I like it to have it normally. The healer's good. You don't even have to prop color or anything. Yeah. Don't have Kingsbane back, so now I'm conflicted. I'm actually really conflicted because normally I would send it. This depends on the damage of the group. Like whether I pop it now, it all depends on whether I need to.
Dodge.
It seems to be dying pretty fast, and we have a fire mage, so I think I'm gonna hold fire.
Dance. Tears of the Forest.
25%. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold.
Dodge.
I faint the cast that lands on me.
Tears of the Forest.
Okay. I mean, wait, why are we still in this little space?
Embrace darkness. Animal Puddle.
What are we doing?
Dodge.
I kick again. It's feeling a bit rough.
Dance. Tears of the Forest.
I need to just run Tears of the Forest, but the tank's like playing the middle of the room, which, oh, well, that's did. Fair enough, that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna pop everything now. Health pot, everything, and we're gonna vanish. Just because we didn't have mark where we want it to be. Unfortunately, we don't have a pot, which is really unfortunate, but it is what it is. We are gonna vanish again as well, just to extend the Master Assassin here. You see, I vanished to put mark on because it didn't work out. We're not going to single phase it, so I'm going to go back to killing the boss. But before I go back to killing Ulthuan, I am going to activate my Darkest Night, so I can move that back onto Ulthuan. Kingsbane will be back. And we can pot in Kingsbane the next phase.
Dodge.
Really trying to that time. Also, with Darkest Night, you want to treat it like a cooldown. Like you should send it ahead of top priority on everything else.
Dance. Tears of the Forest. Dodge.
Send. Where's Darkest Night? I have Darkest Night, right? So now I'm just going to hold it. Got to pull a bit of energy.
Dance.
I'm just going to wait.
Tears of the Forest. Droman's Wrath.
I'm going to shift high as well, just because I don't know if there is going to be a final 7 seconds. There would have been. I could have shifted a bit lower. Send this Darkest Night. That should be it.
Droman's Wrath.
Not even going to much more. Sure, there's more than 7 seconds left.
Spirit Bolt.
And the mage actually did some nice damage.
Dodge. Wildering pollen.
Damage was good actually. Boss damage was really good. I know the boss. If I don't get to use the second death mark at the end there, I know that's a good sign. 6 minutes 57. It's really fast for a plus 14. So you just send cooldowns into one mob, 2 mobs is what it is.
Mist Ward.
I always vanish with the death mark pretty much always. And then I use one as a mini cooldown. Kind of like how I play the game.
Mist Ward.
So far, group looks good. Healers. Oh yeah, I like the healer. Obviously, nuke off the big guys, the defenders, and the guardians. Guardians are always top priority. Really big damage. Big tank damage.
Forest.
Where are we going?
Forest.
Sack thing. I need to remove that from the player profile.
Mist Ward.
I would have removed it earlier, but I've only just started running the trinket recently.
Nourish the forest. Mist Ward.
The tank's marked the skull on the stalker, which... Oh yeah, because I guess it does the bite thing. Okay, we're going to kidney it. That's my contribution. We stopped it with a kidney, but I guess he's going to recast it.
Nourish the forest.
Yeah, he did. I'm not going to... The forest went off. That means every mobs are getting pulled up to full.
Mist Ward.
Yeah, that's rough. That's rough.
Mist Ward. Nourish the forest. Nourish the forest.
Stop. It's just a really bad pull, but you know. Maybe we should
Mist Ward.
I'm gonna do what the tank told me to. The skull.
Mist Ward. Nourish the forest.
He's gonna get healed up to full in that, isn't he?
Mist Ward. Nourish the forest. Mist Ward.
Okay, higher, just because there was an extra mob to cleave off of. So sometimes I do that too. I want to get my King's Bean, and I don't know.
Mist Ward.
I feel like that makes sense.
Mist Ward.
Green and full. Zoom in. We lost a lot of time there. Obviously, we're still doing fine, but yeah, it's a bit unfortunate, but it's fine. It's fine. Now we have the Guardians too. We'll have cooldowns coming pretty soon. Yeah, we're going to send Pot here. Going to cloak that.
Nourish the forest.
Juggling Darkest Night's a big part of the damage too. Like I delayed the last Envenom on the last mob, and because it was on 1%, so I just instead maxed my combo points out so I could send a Darkest Night straight into the next target. Whereas I might not have got that off if I just blindlessly had sent it before. Another thing I need to try and pay more attention to myself is to stop accidentally proccing T. I'm kind of like a bit tired right now, and it's very easy for me to just be doing that and wasting the T charges. So I'm trying to like only press Envenom when I have around 790 energy, just to be safe.
Pool of Radiance. Dodge.
Just want to make sure your bleeds like refreshed, like have enough duration on them before you go into any of your King's Bane or anything like that. I think it's like, yeah, you just want to make sure you have enough coverage there to get you through. Just shift the last 6 seconds of King's Bane, which is obviously not what you want to do. 7 or 8.
Dodge. Breath. Pool of Radiance.
Oh, so yeah, just instantly auto-proc the T there, right? On a single target with no cooldowns, just literally complete waste of a T. Yeah, don't want to do that. If you want to try and avoid doing that, like I said, 90 energy is usually the kind of the safety. I say 90 energy because Envenom costs 33 energy. Did they reduce the cost of that? 33 energy. Hardly anything. Oh, it must be, what is it? Mutilate's 50, Fan and Knives is 635. Oh yeah, that's why. It costs 35 energy on Envenom and it costs 50 on Mutilate, but obviously it procs if you're below 30, so it's 80. And I use 90 as just a bit of a safety marker.
Anima Injection. Bramblethorn Coat. Nourish the forest. Anima Injection. Nourish the forest. Mist Ward. Anima Injection. Nourish the forest. Bramblethorn Coat. Mist Ward.
Full rupture on him just as he's dying. Okay. Another Guardian.
Anima Injection. Bramblethorn Coat.
2 seconds here. Last 8 seconds. I missed the global, so I did 7. I'm just so used to doing 7. And we are going to vanish into the Garrotes here. Treat it like a mini cooldown.
Anima Injection.
Just do a double Garrote. Get Garrote on everything. Yeah, it pumps. So he's holding 7 combo points to send it straight into the next guy. Oh, they die at the same sort of time anyway. Still worked. Oh no, I missed the global. I guess we sent every cooldown we have here because everything lined up perfectly.
Dodge Fall.
good to Kingsbane the guessing game too. It's worth doing. I'm going to save Vanish actually just for the improved Garrote onto the guessing game.
Dodge.
This mage is actually pumping. Oh, it's a Frost mage. I was saying it was a Fire mage the whole key. It's actually Frost.
Dodge. Freeze tag. Add. Freeze tag fixation. Dodge.
Six batter timer, but it's actually quite helpful to be able to visually see it up here. I wanted to get rid of it because my nameplates already go green when caustic spat is up, so for me that's usually enough.
Freeze tag fixation.
Anyone know the percentage of the next guessing game? I think it's 40, so I might just... If it's 40, I can't. Is it 50? Someone type in the chat if you know. If it's 50, then I'll wait. I'm just sitting on energy now. It's got to be 40. Okay, I just wasted DPS.
Freeze tag. Add.
I'm just trying to make sure I have a Darkest Night ready to go, which now I do. Cool.
Freeze tag fixation.
Now we go AFK.
Guessing game. Dodge. Freeze tag. Add. Freeze tag fixation. Dodge.
Death mark, whatever you want to call it. Pulled to about 250. That'll do. Vanish, improve Garrote. And I'll have Shiv too coming back.
Freeze tag. Add. Dodge.
This night position that into the guessing game.
Guessing game.
Is this the right one? I feel like it's
Freeze
the right.
tag.
No, it might not be. Oh god, it's the circle, it's the circle, it's the circle, it's the circle. I've ruined everything.
Fixation.
It's this one. Kingsbane, Shiv.
Dodge.
We sent Darkest Night into the... We tried to play for Darkest Night and we sent it into the wrong one. All good. I think we're going to live.
Freeze tag. Add. Freeze tag fixation. Dodge.
10 minutes? That's not that long, is it? It's enough time. But yeah, it's closer than I thought it was going to be. We still got to actually kill the boss, I suppose. It's not over till it's over.
Freeze tag.
Cool. Alright, here comes the big pool. Shroud past these, of course, man. We don't even need to shroud, we just sap. Yeah, just key here, don't open too soon. Just let the, have tricks up on the tank. Let the tank do his thing. I like to focus target the Staghorn because it can be quite easy to lose the target. Open as soon as you see the tank going into his main rotation. Now is fine. I'll tab off of the that first target.
Stimulate resistance. Acid globule.
As these other mobs coming in, I'm spreading a few more bleeds. And then we're going to just pop every defensive, caustic spatter, and send full cooldowns into this guy.
Decomposing acid.
Standing in a puddle.
Acid globule.
And we'll finish into 2 Garrotes.
Globule.
Could have potted maybe, but whatever. Staghorn's dead, that's the main thing. We'll spread some bleeds now. A couple of seconds of indiscriminate carnage to get those out. And we'll just go into cleaves. One more feint just to help stay up. Just play the tank, let's just get a restyle for the next pull.
Acid globule.
We could have potted there. Yeah, probably. Nah, I think I'm fine with not potting. I don't know. Doesn't matter too much. Probably should have done because it would have probably been back. I don't know. It's hard to say.
2, 1.
Yeah, actually, I am gonna pot now. This is like worth a pot. So I'm gonna pot. Maybe it's back for the boss. Hopefully.
Stimulate regeneration. Acid globule. 3, 2, 1. Acid nova.
Let's be back for one on the boss.
Stimulate resistance. Acid globule. Stimulate regeneration. Acid globule. 3, 2, 1. Acid nova. Acid globule.
Chained. Come on, bro. It's doing double everyone else's damage.
Acid globule.
We're in a chain. Spread the ruptures. Spread the growths as well. Worm them in. Do I send Kingsbane here? Nah, I don't think I do. Do I? Would you? Nah.
Acid globule.
Technically, you probably should, because you're going to go on the trash after this anyway. Yeah.
Acid globule. Acid globule.
Did pretty good damage anyway, right? Maybe just with our standard stuff. Right. Time is tight, actually. I don't think we're going to time the key, just because I think the mage will die on the boss. And it'll get bricked. That's my prediction.
3, 2.
Sad, but yeah, I just see it happening.
Acid resistance.
Forge.
Acid nova. Stimulate regeneration. Decomposing acid. Acid globule. Stimulate resistance.
Thinking of so I want to save it for the boss.
3, 2, 1. Acid nova. Acid globule. Stimulate regeneration.
If we don't bloodlust on the pull, it lines up with last on CD. I don't know. I don't know what to do here, guys. Lust. We're gonna lust. Nah, if I get. Do we hold for 46 seconds for lust? Nah. I think we just send everything. Maybe.
Accelerated incubation. Add.
So, maybe. Yeah, that's dying too fast to vanish here. I'll just rupture one for energy reasons and do a. Wow. That's a getting absolute smash. It's really cool actually. Because Kingsbane should be back for the shield at least. So I'm now going to hold Kingsbane for the shield.
Feed. Acid expulsion. Accelerated incubation.
First shield is what? 60%? It might be 70%? Oh, we just lusted. Okay, we probably should have lusted the shield, but...
Link. Mind link. Coalescing poison. Decomposing acid. Consumption.
Use like other things. File, Bane.
Forging shield.
Yeah, we're fine. We have played to the next one.
Feet.
Healer's usually got something big for the first
Acid
one.
expulsion. Accelerated incubation.
Ads.
Marked
Fixate.
prey.
Let's save Vanish for some ads later. Like with a cooldown. Combine it.
Link. Mind link. Coalescing poison. Feet.
So the mage gets one it's on.
Acid expulsion. Accelerated incubation.
So we have cooldowns here. I think we save yeah, we have everything. We have pot, we have vanish, we have the ad spawning. It's tempting to send it all now with the ads to do the cleave, right? But I'm gonna wait for the shield. Shield's only 4%. It seems like the best thing to do for the group.
Coalescing poison.
Here comes the shield. So we pot, we cloak, shifty, all the rest of it, and I'll probably vanish in a second as well, just to reapply route into the cooldowns. And we feint to. We did pop the shield, and if we didn't pop the shield exactly then, the shaman would have died. So that was the right play.
Accelerated incubation.
Ads.
So
Link. Mind link. Coalescing poison.
it's kind of tight. That's fine. That's plenty of time. No need to panic. We're at 99.3%.
Feet.
Shit. We just bricked it to percentage, I think.
Accelerated incubation.
Ads.
We're gonna have like 30 seconds to get the percentage, which is doable again. Gonna pop Kingsbane here. Gotta get this boss dead. Gotta vanish. Gotta send everything. Gotta just get the boss out of here.
Coalescing poison.
Right, boss is dead. Come on, 30 seconds.
Mind link.
Percent. Nuke small mob. We have to nuke like, oh, pull an acid. Go. Pull something, bro. Pull a small mob. Pull a gorger. Alright, pull these guys. Whatever, pull something. I don't know why I pulled those.
3, 2,
It's 8 seconds, man.
1.
I'm not gonna get it. 5 seconds.
Holy Nova.
Can you get it? Are you kidding me? We just break the key by 1 second. 2 seconds. Oh, I hate this game, bro. We breaked it by 10 seconds.
3, 2,
Wow.
1.
Just put. If we kick in maze, it was fine. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, if we kick in maze, it's fine. That's so frustrating. Breaked it by 10 seconds. And I just rolled a stone roll plus 13. Shaman did 2 kicks all keys, is that right? Miscellaneous interrupts. Yeah, what can you say? I guess it's harder with a disc priest as well. Because we had a disc. Yeah, that's troll. We had a disc priest, obviously no kick there, and then the shaman press key twice. 31 minutes, 12-second cooldown, presses it twice. That sums up N plus for you. 2 kicks. Wind shear is a DPS loss. Don't troll me, please. Even when it's off GCD. The fuck? Is it off GCD? I didn't even know that. Right, let me read through the chat. See where we're at. Worst change they made, honestly. Polymore's one shot, all mythic plus. What? I just used Polymore's one shot, all mythic plus, mythic raid rank 1 gladiator map. Okay. I actually. I'm not, I use that. I know what you mean by the Palomar one shot subtlety macro. Like, I made. I guess it's not like a one shot, unless it's a sequence, a full opening sequence. I used it a bit, but to be honest, I don't even think it was optimal. Like I watched Naj, and Naj was doing kind of a different opener with the subtlety rogue. Like there was a lot more to it. But I think Palomar's one's really good just to get up to like 1.6k or something, maybe 1.8. You must be very high IQ going straight for that. I can't remember what part that was. Usually wait for triple confirm ping. I can't touch more than 1 mil single on high key. Single target without org. Yeah, 1 mil single target's good. Like if we look at my boss damage here, last boss was 1.27, but 15% of my damage is on ads. So if you take away all that ad damage, it's going to be about 1.1 mil single target into the boss. And then if you look at Mistcaller, which is pure single target, well, it's not technically pure single target. When there's the clones up, you only hit the main boss is immune, but then there's the wolf that takes a bit of damage, right? So, but this fight I genuinely tend to do a bit lower because I save cooldowns for the mini game. First boss, obviously that's not single target, but 1.8 million is where we finished. Overall, we did 2.16. The other guys did 1.7, so 1.7 is not bad. We literally just failed the ski because we had one pull in the maze that took 3 minutes because the mobs healed twice. And that took 3 minutes out of the timer, and it should have been about 1 minute. And then obviously we had 5 deaths, so those two things together just cost us probably in total about 3 minutes of lost time. Yeah, maybe a little bit more just because of when people are dead, they're not pumping. So yeah, 1 million is pretty much what I aim for in single target, to be honest. Like if I think first boss in Grim Patrol, I'm usually around. Depends how quick the boss dies, but yeah, around a mil. Key here is survive. Yep, that is, yeah. Just gotta live, just gotta survive on this boss. Would have been a vault. Yeah, man. Damn, would have been a plus 15 vault, which I need badly, and we just missed it by 10 seconds. Anyway, we can't fret too much. What I'll do when I next play is I'll run some plus 13s, but I'll join a group because I'll get invites nice and easy, and I'll go run like a 13 Dawnbreaker, re-roll it, try and re-roll like Echo or Dawn or Miss again, and then get it back up to 14. It is a grind though, isn't it? It is a grind. I wish Blizzard would remove the key degrading system. I think that would fix Mythic Plus. I think it's too punishing when your key gets downgraded. It kind of ruins everything for you. It makes it really hard to. It also makes it really hard to get into a group if you're not playing meta, right? Because people only want to invite the meta because they don't want their key to get bricked. It just creates this like bad cycle. Yeah, that's it. Going from a possible 15 to a Griefer key. That's literally been. I haven't really been playing much M plus recently because that seems to be all that happens for me. And I need Crest too, so it's even more of a grief. I have enough crest for a craft. I need to craft a couple of items now that now we're uncapped. One too many deaths. Yeah, man. One less death would have been fine. Yeah, the quest changes are good. I need to make crafts, but I guess I'll wait till next week because I think they're reducing it from 90 to like 60 again. So I guess we hold fire. It's trolling a bit for the raid though, because I would do more damage next raid, which is on Monday. We just craft before reset. In fact, we have 2 raids next week, and we only raid Monday and Tuesday. What would I craft right now? I craft. I don't know what to do, man, because I'm torn because I think I'm at the point in the season where I'm probably going to optimize my gear for M plus and drop Ascendance because I only take Ascendance. I take Ascendance as one embellishment, and then I take Dawn Thread Lining. And I only really do it because it's kind of like a hybrid. It's kind of like halfway between M plus and raid. Like Ascendance is really good for single target raiding. But in M plus, you'd be better off. I have a 639 dagger offhand that I could upgrade. It's haste, but it still sims better in AoE. Just with that fully upgraded with double Dawn Thread, does more in M plus. Um, so I could probably, if I just go and craft a bunch of shit, I could probably get up to like 638 item level maybe. If I craft the ring, the braces, the cape, and then upgrade the offhand to 639, probably going to be doing a decent amount more damage. So it's worth it, I think. You got lucky on the trinkets. Yeah, I did. Nah, the second embellishment is Dawn Thread. Just because it's, don't know. I think it seemed better in Dungeons Lies for me. So I kind of wanted to stick with like it's like a hybrid, like I say, halfway between raid, halfway between keys. Yeah, I should go craft the cloak. Yeah, I'll put Dawn Thread on the braces. Yeah, I'll craft the cloak, and then next week I'll do the braces with Dawn Thread, and then I'll upgrade the dagger. Yeah, I'll do that. Spyglass? Or do you mean? Oh, you mean Deadeye Spyglass? Oh shit, that must be really good on Mythic Track. Yeah, that's sick. The best trinket you must be able to get for M plus would be this one, right? It'd be the crystal, empowering crystal on Mythic on the Mythic Track. That thing has like 70% uptime in a key. Yeah. Empowering crystal with Skaldin's Grace on Myth Track, that'd be really giga. Be huge. Okay, let's go craft. Let's go. This. I don't know what I need to craft the cloak, but I'm gonna try and get it done real quick before bed. How did you get on in your solo shuffle, Maurice? Did you bring home the six W's, or at least three? It's got to be at least three, right? Full two, nice, not bad. That's strong. Probably put you above 2K. You got to push for duelist.
I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders. My directive is to send.
Yeah, I'm buying this a week before it goes down to 60 because I think it's going to be that easy to start crafting next week that I'm not bothered. I think a 14 gives you 20 crests and you only need 60 to craft. So yeah, 3 keys. Yeah, that'd be no problem. No dramas. I'm not going to craft 2 things this week though. That's a little bit too much. But one's fine. Fuck, I forgot the mats that I need. Been that while. Been a while since I crafted. Oh, it's right there. Gleaming shard. Blah 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 blah.
I have an extended supply of goods for outlanders.
Does anyone else have a bug where it just constantly says that you have storm dust in your bag, even though you don't? Is that just me? Same with the gleaming shards. What is that about? Fuck, I think I'm buying the wrong shit. Uh, 2 crystals. Yeah, I thought so. And is it? It's more dust too, right? I think it's like. I think it's 80 dust. Maybe 16 gleaming shards. 100 dust. Yeah, it's like 6.
Return.
Dust? Still playing Dragonflight in my mind.
I have calibrated my
Earlier,
prices
I did
to
the
be
worst thing
reasonable.
ever. Wait, is Stormdust even the one, yeah? I don't even know what I need. Stormdust? Is that good? 5 of these things, these runes from last season. 2,500 gold.
Objective has been fulfilled.
I already have the infinite rune as well. Please tell me it's chromatic dust.
I have an extended supply of goods for outlanders.
Enchanted, gilded. Oh, it's storm dust. Cool. Looks good. I always just put this on the public. Don't know what you guys do. I put like no gold because people craft it for mats. And I just go. I just public order listed, and normally it's always done within like 30 seconds. It's already done. It's already done before I can even type.
My
All right. And then I'm gonna get the mats for the key. Oh, at least the cape's really cheap to make.
is to serve you.
Just gonna play some twos. Double rogue. Full bed.
Return and peruse my inventory again. I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
Do you think I have a cape already? I could have just recrafted. Yeah, it's cool. I need to take the embellishment off it.
My taste
Or do I? Maybe now is the time. Nah.
I have an extended supply of goods for outlanders. My directive has been fulfilled.
Send the bro, send them.
My directive is to serve you.
Sent the rank 3 mats onto the fucking enchanted thing. Ah, it doesn't matter, cheap. Leave it to a bolt. 10 please. I need 5? Okay.
My directive. I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
Said 5k commission. Yeah, sounds about right to me at this point in the season. Whatever. So if this shit, I don't know. Do I need one of those stupid vanishing dust things? Oh, I need that, don't I? Is that the one? Grifter's heavy duty embellishment powder, and it removes the embellishment. I have to Google it. Grifter's heavy duty embellishment powder. Maybe Google will tell me. Exclusive, and I don't want to watch a YouTube video, so if anyone knows, please let me know. Maurice, you know this sort of stuff. How do I remove this? Is it? I think I just buy the Grifter's thing and just try it. Grifter's heavy duty embellishment powder.
I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders.
See you soon. Sleep well. Thanks for keeping me company. Yeah, you do need a degree for crafting. At least this is like the second expansion with this new system, so people are getting more familiar with it. But yeah, it's still kind of a lot of annoying running backwards between the AH for me. Uh,
My
did I just buy the powder? What's going on? Just bought that shit. What did I buy? Yeah. Right.
I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders.
Why does it say none available? Let's try reload. Strong game. Game is strong.
My directive has been fulfilled.
Right, or is that someone else?
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
Why does it say that I've got no Grifter's heavy duty embellishment? What do I have? Oh, this one's all purpose. This game is trolling me now.
My directive is to serve you.
This is heavy duty embellishment powder, of course.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
The necessary proficiency to craft this item.
Fulfilled.
Oh, I've reloaded the UI. Okay, I'm gonna jump off a bridge in a minute.
Extended supply of goods for outlanders. Return and peruse my inventory again.
Question is, I have a spare socket. Do I send it on the headpiece? Or do I wait until I craft the braces and put it on the braces, and then I could actually replace the headpiece? A lot of it depends on Vault stuff. I think I'm going to hold the socket a little bit longer, see what the Vault says next reset. So I'm not going to craft a 636 helmet with biz stats on it. But I might get a 639 headpiece. I don't know, maybe there's one that drops in the raid. I guess it's a lot better than Fist from first boss, Bloodbound Horror. So yeah, yeah. There's obviously better ones in N plus, so that'd be even better if I could get one in the vault. Okay.
My directive is to serve you.
250 speed versus avoidance. What's better, avoidance or speed? Probably avoidance, to be honest.
My trade.
Yes. One more craft and we're at 637, and yeah, we've got loads of upgrades. We can still do the ring. We can still do the braces. That will put us at something like that. Might even put us at 637. To be honest, guys. Yeah, I'll take avoidance over speed. Speed is like not really gonna save your life, really, is it? So tempted to send the socket on the headpiece. I mean, the headpiece has leech on it, right? So even though it's haste, it's got leech, which is nice to have. Got 8% leech right now. Would you send a socket on this headpiece, or would you wait to see if you could replace it? I'm gonna let you decide, Boone. I'd wait. Well, the thinking is I could just craft the braces. Well, my current braces have a socket on it, so it's not really a big upgrade for me to craft this at 636 unless I put a socket on it. So yeah, I should definitely hold. And then I'll just, yeah, if I don't get a good headpiece out of the vault, then I grab the socket next week and I put it on the headpiece. Decision made. And we're going to put dusk thread lining on it. And then we have an offhand dagger, which, so we just need, and I need to craft a ring. So I need quite a lot of crests. So I'll definitely be hitting the game up next week. Probably going to run some keys as outlaw, to be honest. Right, I'm going to call it a night, guys. It's 2 a.m. here, which I did not realize. So I need to get to bed because I've got work in the morning. Thanks for hanging out. As always, been a pleasure. I'm glad that we did some gameplay here. Fortunately, we didn't time the 14, but at least we got to At least we got to do an interesting key. And next time you see me streaming, hopefully I'll be doing 15. Touch wood. Good night. See you next time. Cheers for tuning in. Have a good night.